Hi, welcome to Cebu Bike Bootcamp, and this time we will service called Veleno. We will add an upgrade. We will put some foam rings. Besides that, the client asked me to review the bushings inside if it's safe. But before that, let's check what equipment or oils we will use. So we will use a semi-bath NW40 bracket chain lube from Do It to lubricate the stanchion and the lower bushings, foam ring from Risk, and some alcohol. And we'll put the oil here and soak the foam rings. So first, let's remove the lower leg. Okay, di niya maungkop tanan buang. So as you can see, there are no semi-bath oil in the lower leg. Since we will have a foam ring, we will introduce a semi-bath on this. So we will put 10cc, 10cc left and right. This is 1 year without service, and let's check the bushings on the stanchion. Gahit lagi ni siya. Okay. Check. So dry. The fork is not working anymore. We have seen some damage. This is the stanchion damage, so it's so dry. We have this, so we will remove this and put the foam rings here. So if you're wondering where the foam ring will sit, so the foam ring will sit on the upper bushing and the dust wiper. So in between that, there's a slot. So the problem with this is this one has a plastic bushing on the upper and the lower part. Makita ninyo? There, we should service this as often as possible. This engineering plastic, it doesn't attract rust, so the stanchion damage is minimal. But when you ride on a muddy trail, you should service this every time. So I have finished cleaning the stanchion and the lower leg. Look at that, no germs. So the next step is we will soak the foam ring with the semi-bath. A bit of explanation about semi-bath. Semi-bath oil are the oil that you put on the lower leg, present on high-end forks, Marzuki, Rakshaks, Olins, something like that, and Fox, of course. Since we will be soaking the foam ring, so we might as well just put the lubrication, the sprocket chain lube. For the lower leg, on the upper bushing, on the dust wiper, lower bushing, maklaro na ko ra, pero kamot ng kaninyo. Okay, kasi may ninyo di eh, may ninyo dari. And then let's go soak the foam rings. Let the oil soak in the foam ring. Look at that, it's a calamari. So awkward. So awkward. Hoy, tarong na suod na nga tabi. Puyat na badlungon na sila nga foam ring eh. So we've put the first foam ring. I can't magically put a foam ring with one hand, so I have to do off cam. So this is how you do it. So we have put the nailamok eh, 2 foam rings because we have squeezed the soak oil. We will put oil on the foam rings like this, maklaro. Okay, to soak them. So anyways, the semi-bath will take care of this, but let's make sure to put oil. So the solvent of the degreaser has been evaporated, and what's left is the wax. So let's put the lower leg back. Next is we put a semi-bath on the lower leg. So let's put 10cc on each side. This will serve as semi-bath into. From time to time, you will turn your bike upside down so that the semi-bath oil will reach the foam rings and thus lubricating your fork. So wipe the excess semi-bath oil and then put back the bolts. To prevent from cross-threading, you should tighten by hand first. And once the thread has engaged, Tighten with the wrench. So I think that's all for the video in servicing cold Veleno and upgrading it by putting foam rings on the lower leg. For me, this is a very good upgrade on your fork, especially this one has a plastic bushing. We need to put some lubrications on it because the plastic will be damaged. It's too dry, thus damaging also the suspension. Overall, this is plastic bushings on the upper and lower. So I will categorize this on the light trail section. So luckily, the lower part on the spring side is not like the Bulani because the Bulani is plastic. This one is aluminum. So this has been Mark Anthony Racal, codename Kororo, your drill sergeant here at Cebu Bike Bootcamp. Remember to ride fast, one must ride slow. And if you have budget forks like this, you have to service it every other muddy trail. Hopefully the client will be happy with this upgrade. See you guys next video, and if you like contents like this or videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can also see this on my TikTok account, still Cebu Bike Bootcamp, and my Facebook page, Cebu Bike Bootcamp. Okay?